Welcome to worship. It's good to see all of you this morning. Do you have announcements you would like to share? We have our ad council meeting after worship today. So please stay as you are able for that.
So, PowerPoint this morning because the charger for the laptop is not charging, so there's one on order, we'll see.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do it the old fashioned way this morning.
Does everyone have a bulletin?
Does everyone have a bulletin?
Well, all right, you get up and get it.
I'll get it.
Thank you. Morning, Ray. Morning, Lois. How are you doing?
All right. So we have ad council after worship. I don't see anything else before. Hi.
Hi, we snuck in the back,
I
okay.
see that. All right. Well, I invite you to stand as you are able for our call to worship. You are the salt of the earth. May we season the world with faithfulness, O God. You are the light of the world. May your love shine through us, O Christ our Savior. You are a city built on a hill. May your vigor make us bold witnesses, O Spirit of the only living God. Let us continue together in our open prayer. Eternal Spirit, Creator of all places and peoples, we come together in the name of Christ, and in Him you became one with us, that we might become one with one another in the worship of you. Amen. And our opening hymn is For the Healing of the Nations, page 428. I think you'll recognize the tune. Please be seated. Good morning. morning. Good to see you all. So, in our scripture lesson today, Jesus is going to tell us to be, well, he's not going to tell us to be, he's going to say that we are the salt of the earth, we're the light of the world, we're a city that sits on a hill. So we are all those things to the people around us. So, and he says, wouldn't it be silly to light a lamp, turn a lamp on, and then put it under a box so you couldn't see the light? He said, in the same way, we're not supposed to hide our light under a bushel basket either. We're supposed to let it shine to all the world. So I don't know if any of you have ever done a glow stick at Halloween time. So you send your kids out with a glow stick, and so why do we do that? So people can see them, that's right.
Or you can see the candy what you got in your bag.
So we also can use it to see things too, but we glow in the dark, so people can see us, so we can be seen. In the same way, we have such good news to share, right? The good news of Jesus Christ and the love of God, that's such good news that we don't want to hide it, we want it to be seen. So, this week, or maybe just today, I invite you to find a way to show God's love to somebody else. Let your light shine today. Let God's love shine through you to bless someone's life today.
Joe watch the Super Bowl again.
To do it before the Super Bowl starts, or after, however that works out for you. All right, let's pray. Gracious and wonderful God, we are thankful to be here today, to come together to worship and praise you. And we're grateful, God, that you let your light shine in us so that we might let it shine for others. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. And so these are bracelets. So when Lynn gets done with the quarters, which I'm hoping he'll help us with, you can pick up a couple of bracelets to take home, okay? Put them right here by the cow. And you take those home. All right. So, quarters, this is a new month, but we're going to continue on with our food pantry, right? And split it between Anamosa and Mechanicsville. Okay. Let us see what we can find out there. There you go. Let's sing our thank you song. Thank you, Jesus, amen. Thank you, Jesus, amen. Thank you, Jesus, amen. Thank you, Jesus, amen. Thanks for giving, amen. Thanks for giving, amen. Thanks for giving, amen. Thanks for giving, amen. All right.
Thank you.
She had more she forgot. She has more than I had. That's right. He should just about be able to do this by himself, I think, by now, right?
All right. Well, Lynn is so graciously putting our quarters in the quarter tube for us. I invite you to stand for our next hymn, As a fire is meant for burning, in faith we sing 2237. Please be seated. Our gospel lesson is again from the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verses 13 through 20. Jesus says, "You are the light of the earth. You are the salt of the earth." I'm sorry. "You are the salt of the earth. But as salt has lost its taste, how can its saltiness be restored? It is no longer good for anything, but is thrown out and trampled underfoot. You are the light of the world. A city built on a hill cannot be hid. No one, after lighting a lamp, puts it under the bushel basket, but on the lampstand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven. Do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have come not to abolish, but to fulfill. For truly I tell you, until heaven and earth pass away, not one letter, not one stroke of a letter will pass from the law until all is accomplished. Therefore, whoever breaks one of the least of these commandments and teaches others to do the same will be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever does them and teaches them will be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I tell you, unless your righteousness exceeds that of the scribes and Pharisees, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Let us pray. Gracious and merciful God, may the words of my lips and the meditations of all our hearts be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, our strength and our Redeemer. Amen. Well, a few nights ago, I realized with dismay that I was sitting in my recliner. I had my